Well, hi there pluggers, I have a sore finger here again with another guitar lesson for you. This is a late 60s number and it's called Handbags and Gladrags. Gladrags, get that out. Handbags and Gladrags. Okay. Originally written by a chap called Mike Darvo, who was a member of Manfred Mann, I believe. And the song was then recorded by a chap called Chris Farlow, who had a hit with it, I believe, and then Rod Stewart recorded it a couple of years later and had another hit with it. And finally, in recent years, the Stereophonics have had a hit with it also, I believe. This is my interpretation of the Rod Stewart version, okay? Obviously there's a lot of orchestration and stuff on his version, but I've tried to listen to what the guitar's doing and I think I've got it fairly close. Right, so it's a fairly straightforward number. It's basically verse, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus. So I'm just going to show you a verse and a chorus and then you can play the whole song basically. Okay then, so here we go. Ever seen a blind man cross the road, trying to make the other side? Ever seen a young girl growing old, trying to make herself a bride? So what comes of you, when they finally strip you of the handbags and the gladrags that you're happy to and so on. It goes into another verse then, okay? So the verse is basically a rundown based on A. I'm in standard tuning, by the way, sorry I forgot to mention that. I've got a capo on the first fret. This brings it into the same key as Rod Stewart's original recording. So obviously if you want to just use another key, just take the capo off or put it up and down, wherever you want, and just use the chords I'm going to show you. Okay, so I've just kept it in the same key as Rod Stewart for the time being. Right, so it's in an A sort of key, and the guitar is playing a sort of a rundown riff on A, which starts off with, if you want to hold an A shape, and you play the 5th string, 4th string and 3rd string and back to the 4th string again, okay, so it's nice and simple. Then I change shapes and my 3rd finger goes up to the 6th string 3rd fret and my 2nd finger goes on to the 3rd string 2nd fret, okay, there, okay, up there. So, and then you play 6, 4, 3, 4, okay, so 6, 4, 3, 4, okay. So the first one is A, so it's okay, then change shapes, 2nd finger goes up to the 6th string 2nd fret and the 3rd finger goes back to where the 2nd finger just came from on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and you hit 6, 4, 3, 4 again. So far we've got and then finally an E7th shape, and you play the 6th string and the 5th string and then a strum, okay, or 2 strums if you want maybe. Or if you just want to pick a few notes, whatever. It's very loose. So it's from the beginning. it just repeats that. That's the intro. It does that about twice or 3 times, and then the singing comes in and sings over the same riff. Okay. If you wanted to, on this rundown, if you just want to play the 3 notes, and then strum the E, that's fine. You can also play the sort of play double notes on the sort of 3rd note. So. So when you, on the 3rd note, you play the basically the 3rd string and the 2nd string. Okay, so it's like a. Sorry, start again. Or you can just play the 3 notes. Okay. Now then, when it comes out of the first verse, on the final line is ever seen a young girl growing old, trying to make herself a bride? Okay, so let's run down once more. Then E7 strum, and then a C sharp 7th. Okay, now the easiest way of playing that in this way, as you are down here, is to just go put your first finger on the 1st fret of the 3rd string, and your 2nd finger on the 1st fret of the 1st string. Play the first 4 strings, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you end up with a chord like that. Okay. So when you come down from that run, you play, instead of playing, you just go and just and it leads up to an F sharp minor. Okay, and then it comes in F sharp minor. So what becomes of E, you my love, A, when they have finally B, stripped you of, and then D, the handbags and the gladrags, that's your, and then finally on the D shape, you when it goes to gladrags, granddad, sorry, not glad, granddad, you put, instead of the D shape, the standard D shape, you change it so that you're barring all the first 4 strings on the 2nd fret. So you end up with that chord. It's like an E7 suspended 4th or something. Okay, so it goes from the D shape, and you keep that finger where it is. Okay, and then you just change to barring. So you've basically added this note here to the D shape. I mean, you could just move your first finger up to that. As long as you've got, some people probably just do that. Keep those 2 where they are and do that. Or you can just take that one off and put the bar across the first 4. Okay, so that goes into F sharp minor. So what becomes of E, you my love, A, when they finally B, stripped you of, and D, the handbags and the gladrags, that's your, and then this E suspended 7th, 4th, whatever it's called, Grandad had to sweat so you could, back to the riff on the A. So on. Okay, so to put those together, I'll just do the last verse, the last line of the last two lines of the first verse. So it's ever seen a young girl going on, trying to make herself a bride. Okay, run down. F sharp minor. Da 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 da. Do you love E? A. Finally, B, stripped you on. D, the handbags and the Gladrags. That's your E7 suspended fourth. Da 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 da. A. And back to that riff again. Okay, and that's all that's in it really. So have fun with it. Okay, and let me know how you get on. Thanks for watching and listening. Bye for now. See you in the next